Welcome back. Time to have another look at a crossword sent to me on Twitter. This one is from Blah. Hello, Blah. And I think Blah said this is his or her first ever crossword. So, who knows what to expect? And it says here, Grid and Solutions are from Guardian Cryptic 24384 by Brendan from 2008. Well, if I did solve that, I don't remember it. So, what Blah's done is taken an existing grid and written some new clues. Excellent, good idea, why not? Right, stirring soup is art largely. Opus, good, always nice to get one down. So that's an anagram of soup. OPUS is a large work of art, could be called an opus or a magnum opus. The establishment, omnishambles. The establishment, omnishambles, don't know. State in favour of new imperial measure. State in favour of could be pro. New is, it's pronounce. Pronounce. Pro. I don't know why I find it so hard to type while I'm recording, but there you go. So that's in favour is pro, new is n, and imperial measure is an ounce, and it's pronounce, as in make a pronouncement. You state something. Let's try this one. 2 nautical guys lose a third in raids. Don't know. Illustrating foreign exchange large enough. Illustrating foreign exchange large enough. I don't know. Body finally rising. Electricity, thought Galvani. That Frankenstein wannabe. Wow, what a clue. Yes, entity. What an amazing clue. Finally rising. I think it's saying take the last letter of all of these words and put them backwards. E-N-T-I-T-Y, and we get body, entity. Church for South Africa in virus control. This looks like an anagram of in virus and possibly SA. Use the anagram helper. Thanks, Raider, for the tip about this tool. You can click on the words like this and it saves you having to type. Church. Church. Can't think of what a church beginning with I is. Don't know. Provisions in dry salt. Well, this is a tough one. Boyfriend transfixed by Babo Naturel. That's, I think it's Bo. I'm not sure what the Naturel is doing, but it's hidden in B-E-A-U. I'm not sure what Naturel is doing in the clue there. Centrists, slightly to the left, in regressive parliament, deliver text. Centrists in regressive. Centrists, slightly to the left, in regressive parliament, deliver text. I have no idea. Make good rum cocktail around noon, followed by sip of Negroni. Don't know what Negroni is, hopefully it doesn't matter. So rum cocktail suggests an anagram of rum. And we're putting that around something that means noon. And then we're putting probably part of this word, and the whole thing is make good. Noon. Artist finally stuck easel anywhere free. Artist finally could be T. Oh no, it's Klee. It's the final letters of these, K-L-E-E, and Klee is an artist, I think. Painter, possibly? Don't know much about art. Text. Regressive parliament. group of owls is called a parliament. Don't think that's relevant. Deliver text. Don't know. This is a tough one. Award principal characters of Star cast a Razzie. Oscar. It's another one with the first letters. It's OSCAR, principal characters of. I think you sort of need the of twice, but yeah, OSCAR, and as Oscar, an award. Gauche apology conceals low moral standards. Cheap. That's a hidden. Hidden in gauche apology. CHEAP. And cheap, low moral standards. Animal herd Cox's affectionate order. Row something. A cox is somebody in a rowing boat that keeps the timing, isn't it? So it must be row. Boron, iodine and tennessine, literally or figuratively. Now those are all elements, obviously. Not so sure about row now. Literally or figuratively. Boron, iodine and tennessine. That's B-I-N-T-E, is it? Don't know what that's getting at. Tarsus, all hyoid stored. Did others rot away? Could be here. Wow. Tarsus, all hyoid stored. Did others rot away? Could be here. I have no idea. Starters of garlic and undertone lamb in ancient France. Gaul. I like these ones with starters because they're easy. G-A-U-L. Starters of garlic and underdone lamb in ancient France. Wow. Total nutter. Off with his head. Utter. That's just nutter without the first letter. German boarhound translated under Targa. So this must be an anagram. And it's going to be Great Dane. Presumably that's a German boarhound must be another name for a Great Dane. Some dry rot rising on the right. Tory. So it's some of this phrase backwards because it's a down clue. You can say rising. T-O-R-Y. Tory is a centre-right party in the UK. Conservatives. Boron, iodine, tennessine, literally or figuratively. I haven't got a clue. Track accommodates reversing vehicle. Car. That's easy. That's just, oops, C-A-R. It's hidden backwards in the word track. Blackguard shouts fruit. Fruit. Probably looking for a fruit here then. Cantaloupe. Shouts. Call. I don't know. Royal House snapped by foodies on Instagram. Royal House, Windsor. The House of Tudor, Stuart Fitz. Oh, stew is food, I suppose. Let's have a look. Stuart. Stew art. Snapped by foodies on Instagram. Stew art, I suppose. Nice. 9/11 or 28/3? Good question. 9. Pronounce something. Utter something. You're going to have to come back to that one, I'm afraid. Consistent starter's second word. Don't know. Illustrating foreign exchange large enough. Large enough. Ample. Could end in ample. Illustrating. Example, that's illustrating. Foreign exchange, large enough. I like example, I'm going to write that in. Ample is enough or large enough. Exchange, is that EX? Forex. Forex is foreign exchange, isn't it? Forex is like an abbreviation for foreign exchange. Excuse me. And the whole thing is, for example, illustrating. For example, the establishment omnishambles. I don't know. Oh, this one was featured here, wasn't it? So that is now pronounce something. For example, pronounce something or utter, for example. Don't know. What's this one? Yeah, I don't know that one. 2 nautical guys lose a third in raids. Two nautical guys, sailors, pirates, fishermen, I don't know. Church, I just don't know that one. Tarsus or hyoid stored. Did others rot away? Could be here. I want to put ossuary, because that's that's a place you store bones, and presumably these are bones. An ossuary. It's like a storage place for bones. Something's found in a crypt or under a church or something. Did others rot away? Not sure about did others rot away. Let me know in the comments what that's about. 2 nautical guys lose a third in raids. Raids, what would this be? Attacks. 2 nautical guys lose a third. Don't know. The establishment. Omni shambles. The establishment is sometimes the state, isn't it? Oh, and I suppose something's a shambles. It's in a state. Yeah, I like that. State. Just don't know that one. Right, I think we've got all the parts of this now. Have we? Pronounce, state, or utter, for example. Pronounce, state, or utter, for example. Pronounce, state, or utter. Well, verbs. Beginning with A. Pronounce, state, or utter, for example. They all mean say out loud. What's the word for just saying something? I don't know, come back to it. In plentiful supply, that's convenient. In plentiful supply, that's convenient. Don't know. Smeared dirt makes these. Could be an anagram of dirt makes. Makes these. It's not quite skid marks, is it? T in it. Consistent starters, second word. Second is often S, or it could be moment. Consistent. Starters, second word. Consistent. Oh dear. Neruda y Molière baptismally, not by literary alias, aka this. Wow, tongue twister. Nom de plume, surely. Well, a literary alias is a nom de plume, literally a pen name in French. I'm guessing that's an anagram of this, is it? Presumably, but I think that must be the answer. Table, last words, first to last. Table. Last words, first to last. So we're probably looking for something that means last words and moving the first letter to the end. Last words. Oh dear. Knight Templar wrapping service in strong paper. Service could be an ace, asset, facet. Service. Knight Templar. Dunno. Managed to fire rifle. Managed. It's often ran. Ran to fire. Sack. Oh, ransack. Yes, ransack. Ooh. Throwing my mouse on the floor. Ransack. Managed is ran, fire is sack, and if you rifle through something, you ransack it. Oh, K and T. Knight Templar, is that KT? Could be. Wrapping. So we need 3-letter service. An ace. Service. RAF? Could be. Strong paper. Dunno. Table, last words, first to last. Table must be the definition, surely. Last words. Last words, second letter M. Amen? Oh. If amens, mensa. Mensa? Does mensa mean table? Must do. I think its last word is amens. And then first to last, you take the A and put it at the end, and we get mensa, which means table, does it? Is that Latin for table? I thought that was mesa, but maybe not. This could be this then. Craft, I've never heard of that. I don't know what that means. Okay, KT must be Knights Templar, and that's wrapping RAF, the Royal Air Force, which is a service. Don't know about that. Let me know what craft is in the comments, if that's right. Might not be. Make good. Rum and cocktail around noon, followed by sip of Negroni. That might just be the N. Make good. Something. Rum cocktail around noon. Don't know. Centrist, like to the left, in regressive parliament, deliver text. I don't know. I think this one's going to defeat me. Provisions in dry salt. Provisions in dry. So maybe we're looking for a word for dry, and we're putting provisions inside it. Dry. What would that be? Arid? What's the one? Sear? That fits. Let's have a look at that. Sear. I think it's S-E-R-E. No, it's not that. Dry. Just don't know. Animal heard Cox's affectionate order. It's got to be something to do with rowing. Oh, roe deer? Oh, it is roe deer. Oh, yeah, right, so it's heard means to sound like. Yes, so it's roe deer. Cox's affectionate order might be roe deer, R-O-W-D-E-A-R, and if we say that out loud, or hear it, it sounds exactly the same as roe deer, the animal. Good. Boron, iodine, tennessine, literally or figuratively. Oh, elements. Elements. Literally or figuratively. Well, boron, iodine, tennessine, literally are elements. Oh, I see. Oh, that is clever. That's a clever one. Well done. Because that is B-I, and this must be T-S. Bits, that spells bits. Their chemical symbols spell bits. So figuratively, those are elements, bits, or they are literally elements. Wow, that's a fantastic clue. Right. Blackguard shouts, fruit. Blackguard is a card sometimes. Cardamom? Is that a fruit? It's a spice, isn't it? Blackguard shouts fruit. Fruit. I don't know. We looked at this, yeah. It's got to be marks. M-A-R-K-S. What's left? E-D-I-T. Tide marks. Tide marks. Yeah, I think that's right. That's an anagram of dirt makes. That's the mark. That's like in a tidal coastal place. You see the sort of mark left along a beach or a wall where the sea has risen and then fallen again. That's a tide mark. Oh, currents. Rants is shouts. Rants. I like that. And a blackguard is a cur. That's an old-fashioned sort of word for a, you know, a cur and blackguard are both old-fashioned sort of synonyms. And fruits, currants, good. Consistent starter's second word, steady. That's consistent, isn't it? Starter's second word. Don't know. Fabric from Lambert Island. I haven't looked at this one. Linen. Lambert Island. I want to put linen, but I don't know why. Lambert. Oh, the whole thing could be an island. Fabric from Lambert. L for Lambert. Oh, a Lambert. Isn't that is that like an SI unit of something? A Lambert? It could be. Which the symbol might be L. Trying to think of an island beginning with L. Luzon in the Philippines. So this is our uttering one. Assert. Could be. Assert. That's another word for saying something out loud, isn't it? Uttering, stating, and whatever the other one was. Don't know. Could be. Fabric from Lambert Island. Lisle. L-I-S-L-E. Is that a fabric? Lambert could be L if it is a unit of something. And then island is isle. Don't know. Let me know what that is in the comments. In plentiful supply, that's convenient. Easy is convenient. In plentiful supply. That easy? Maybe that's a synonym of easy in the dictionary, I don't know. Easy. This one looks like steady. Starters, second word. No idea, no idea. 2 nautical guys lose a third in raids. Pass. Provisions in dry salt. Provisions. So that's like food, equipment. Don't know. Church for South Africa in virus control. So what did we say this was? Anagram of in of that. Ah, that's saying it's not that because we've got an E. Church for South Africa in virus control. Or CLE might be wrong. Church for South Africa. South Africa's got to be SA or sometimes it's ZA. In Afrikaans, South Africa is ZA. Church. South Africa in virus control. I keep wanting to put something like immunised, but it doesn't fit. Virus. In virus control. I don't know. What was this one? Make good. Rum cocktail around noon, followed by sip of Negroni. Make good. Centrist, slightly to the left. In regressive parliament, deliver text. I just don't know. I don't think I'm going to get any of these. Sorry, blah, too clever for me. I want to put steady, but I don't know why. That one. Just don't know. Church for South Africa in virus control. There can't be too many words that fit in this gap. Church. I just don't know. That one. Centrist. Make good. Rum cocktail around noon, followed by sip of Negroni. No, I'm sorry. That's defeated me. Too clever for me. So I will reveal these answers and see if we can understand them. But well done, Blah. You win. I don't. Let me know in the comments if anyone else managed to do better than I did. I'm sure you did. So let's go through the ones we couldn't get. Reveal word. Forays. So that's raids. 2 nautical guys lose a third. 2 nautical guys lose a third. Still don't get that one? Nope. Let me know in the comments how that one works. So this one, provisions in dry salt. Seafarer. Oh, there's our nautical man again. Provisions in nautical salt. Oh, fair is provisions. And S-E-A-R is dry, is it? Oh, I thought it was S-E-R-E. Okay, had I known how to spell that, I might have got that. Make good, rum, cocktail, etc. This one was maintain. So that's make good. Rum. Oh, the cocktail is M-A-I-T-A-I, Mai Tai. I've heard of that. Didn't know it was rum. Okay, so that's Mai Tai around N for noon. And then sip of Negroni is N at the end, I think. Maintain. Okay, too clever for me. This one was email. That's deliver text, I suppose. Email. Centrist, slightly to the left in regressive parliament. Regressive parliament. Oh, it's just backwards in email. In Parliament, EMAIL. Slightly to the left. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. It's saying it's the centre words in this one backwards, but not quite the centre, slightly to the left of centre. Wow, that is amazing. That is so complicated. Well done if you got that. What a clever clue. Church for South African virus. Oh, influence, surely. That's control, influence. Church for South Africa in virus. Oh, it's influenza. It is ZA. And you're taking away ZA for South Africa and you're putting in C for church. Yeah, sorry, should have got that. Good clue. So there we go. Sorry, I was defeated by this one, but it was all very fairly constructed and fantastic clues. My favourite clue was this one. Oh, sorry, I haven't revealed this one. Steady. Yeah, don't know why. Let me know in the comments. As I was saying, that's my favourite clue. Let me know in the comments what your favourite clue was and what you thought of this. Superb. For a first ever crossword. Well, amazing. I wish my first ever crossword was this good. Certainly wasn't. So, thanks for sending me this, Blah. And great. Thank you for watching, everyone. Press the subscribe button on the screen now if you'd like to see more of this sort of thing. I'll try and do better next time.